Hey, it's David Andrew Wiebe, and today I wanted to talk about building a solid foundation. Whether it's a house or a commercial building or industrial building of some kind, if you don't build a solid foundation, you can experience a variety of problems with the building down the line. But when you start with a solid foundation, the rest of the building can be erected with relative ease. And so it's the same thing in our music careers. If we have a solid foundation on which to build, we're going to experience and enjoy more success. What's key is that we have a solid idea of what it is that we're building towards. So you need to create a music career blueprint. The blueprint doesn't necessarily have to be ultra specific, but it should give you a pretty good idea what it is you're aiming towards, whether that's becoming a professional songwriter in country music or becoming a touring musician or session player in rock bands. Specificity helps create clarity, and when you have clarity on what it is you're moving towards, you can line up your daily actions with where it is you're going. One of my favorite quotes by William Hutchinson Murray goes like this: "Until one is committed, there is hesitancy, the chance to draw back, always ineffectiveness. Concerning all acts of initiative and creation, there is one elementary truth, the ignorance of which kills countless ideas and splendid plans, that the moment one definitely commits oneself, then providence moves too." All sorts of things occur to help one that would never otherwise have occurred. A whole stream of events issues from the decision, raising in one's favor all manner of unforeseen events, meetings, and material assistance which no man could have dreamed would have come his way. Whatever you can do or dream you can, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic. Begin it now. Now, I could offer an entire breakdown on that quote because there's so much in there that can be missed if you don't go a little bit deeper into the meaning of the words and the exact order in which they were placed. But the key point being that we've got to commit to a specific course and a specific set of actions that are going to lead to where it is that we want to go in our music careers. Now, it is better to begin and to do something than to not do anything at all. Marketing guru Dennis Kennedy's, one of his wealth magnet principles is do something. It's better to start doing something and then to adjust than to wait for the perfect strategy or the perfect plan or the perfect idea. But the key point being, we've got to adjust course. Just like an airplane is supposedly off course by 99% of the time. I don't know whether or not that's true, but it has to constantly course correcting to get to where it wants to go. And it's the same thing in our music careers. We're going to do things at time that aren't necessarily in complete alignment with our brand, with our personalities, with our character, with where it is we want to go. And what there is to do is to keep adjusting and iterating based on the information that we gain along the way, the data, the understanding of ourselves and our band and our music and our audience. Another powerful exercise is to start with the end in mind. So much of the time in the world we try to do and then have, when in fact we could go right to the end. We could skip right to the end and have, at least envision and imagine in our mind's eye, having what it is, what we want to have, and then do. And that's an unfolding process rather than a strive towards what it is I want process. So the key point here is to start with a blueprint and revise as necessary. So if you enjoyed this insight, there are many more in my book, The Music Entrepreneur Companion Guide. And for a limited time, you can get a free copy for yourself at musicentrepreneurhq.com/free book. This has been episode 295 of the New Music Industry Podcast. I'm David Andrew Wiebe, and I look forward to seeing you on the stages of the world. Thank you for listening. Music in this episode was brought to you by Brian Young. Wherever you're listening to this right now, please consider leaving a 5-star review and comment to help us get the word out about the podcast. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. By the way, did you know that I've got a brand new premium book? It's called the Productivity, Performance, and Profits Black Book, and it's one of the most ambitious projects I've taken on yet. It even includes my 5th book, Start Your Year the Right Way, in its entirety. Interested in learning more? Head on over to the link in the description. Cheers.